onto your butts. We're back for another episode of Zool. I mean, running in circles. But it's Zool. I hope that you're ready for the most ridiculously macro-heavy game you'll ever see in Quick Match. If you'll take a look at our team comp, we are Sylvanas, Genji, Chromie, Zagara, and Zool, and we are up against a Phoenix, a Kael'thas, a Butcher, a Rainer, and a Gul'dan. So, not only do we not really win team fights, we have considerably smaller health bars than they do. So, we're just going to go to lane and hope that things work out okay. As long as we don't all die immediately and repeatedly, this is going to be a game that we can win. Zool, his main objective, ultimately in team fights, is to stand on the front line, try to get some damage. He's classified as a bruiser. He does a lot of AoE stuff, but his health bar, while he feels very tanky with his shield, he does not have tank levels of health, which I feel like is an oversight. I honestly think that Zool should just be made into a full tank, because that would be nice. Gonna go ahead and root the Rainer, trying... What? Anyway, trying to poke him a little bit because he's kind of playing shitty, and we're doing our best as a melee hero into a ranged hero not to take a lot of poke damage for no reason. He tapped, however, so we're currently ahead on resources, and the more that he pushes these minions, the better we're going to do. So, I got Sylvanas coming down. I'm just going to run at him with my shield up, get the root on him, take 12% of his health away, and then we're going to let her finish the job! Level 1, we did take Backlash, and what this does when our shield explodes or expires, it is going to do 12% of the enemy's health bar who is standing in the circle. Isn't that just lovely? Which means that Zool is an incredibly effective frontline discourager. Now, the other thing that he's pretty good at is taking camps. He's not the fastest in the world, but once we get our level 4 talent, which is the cooldown on our W for targets hit, it's going to be a lot easier for us. Chromie throwing some help over the wall. I can appreciate that very much so. There we go. We do have the cooldown talent now, but we're in need of mana, so we're going to come up, we're going to tap, because we didn't use it against Rainer earlier on. You see what's going on? Isn't that cool? Zag coming down. We've got the Giants pushing in the top lane. We've got the Giants pushing in the middle lane. We've got Skeletons too. Woo! Now, the enemy team is going to have to clear everything. They've got to clear top, they've got to clear mid, and they have got to actually come over here and fight us for the objective. So, doesn't look like they're going to do it. They had 3 people in the middle lane, and then they had the Phoenix in the top lane. Heading up there myself just to keep things pushing in the right direction. The other thing you may notice is that the Gul'dan build is weird, and the Phoenix build is also weird. I don't like Q build on Phoenix, period. Gul'dan W, though, is pretty dope. I like that, too. Not that I think it has any place on a map like this. It really shouldn't be used anywhere other than Infernal Shrines, if you're going to use it at all. Yeah, but now that it's pushing in, the teamfight erupting. Oh my god. We got the root and then decided to stop the teamfight. Not that I think that was necessary, but, you know, here we are. We've got a full health bar, we got half a mana bar. Things are looking up. Gonna go get these skeletons just by standing near him. We got that XP. Didn't lose a single minion. And now Rainer thinks he can fight us still. He's a little bit grumpy about being killed earlier. Respect the 1v1, man. Just kidding, that's not how that works. Don't ever let anyone tell you that's how that's supposed to go. Just gonna root him. We're gonna pop him with our W. We're gonna kill off some skeletons. I mean, make some skeletons with dead minions. The other cool thing about your E that a lot of people don't know, I myself didn't know, honestly, is that your E forces the skeletons nearby to focus the root target. Wasn't that cool? he did me a favor by exploding my shield, and that did 12% of the Butcher's health to him. Would you believe it? Looks like, oh, well, Sylvanas going down. Genji's in there trying to get some kills, but didn't happen. I'm just going to go tap real quick, and then we'll come back and join the fight with some health and some mana. Now, at 7, we did take Tragul's Essence, because... Come on. Okay. Because of the amount of rotating between the lanes that we're going to do, I know typically you take the heals on your W. I'm in. I can't get out. This is it. See your death. Oh, just kidding. Put down that sight. Chop. Did you like that? How I stepped into the bush and then I slowed down his attack speeds with the W's. Making sure that Phoenix can't auto-attack you is a great way to kill him. Oh boy. Anyway. Yeah, another little known fact, I'm not sure if everybody's aware, but Zul's W, the, what's it called? Cursed Strikes, do slow down attack speed on the people that you're hitting with them. So it is pretty significant too. It's 40%. It's pretty freaking crazy. So yet again, being that melee discouragement, Zul just kind of walks up and slices. And he slows people down. And it's really cool. Zul himself cannot disengage, but he can make it very easy for your team to disengage if they're ever in trouble. Now, based purely on the enemy team comp's Butcher, we have taken Poison Nova for when they decide to run in. Pop her shield, can't get close enough to him to get damage, bummer. Phoenix stepping all sorts in there. Pop the Poison Nova, see if we can root him after the fact. Couldn't save the Sylvanas though. Put the Q down, watch him walk into it, and the Zagara is gonna clean him up. We're gonna channel the seed and get some flowers to punch down the buildings. I wish I just thought of this a little bit earlier on this map. The golems right now, when they do the little punch stun thing, I mean, obviously that's a thing that they could do. They keep doing that, keep punching stuff, big stuns. I wish what they did instead is same animation, big circle around them, but instead of stunning people, they polymorphed them into the little plants, like they did, like they used to do. Or like you used to be able to target like by throwing down a little pot. Boom, we're gonna take 12% of your health. Sylvanas coming in to clean up the girl. I think that'd be cool. Polymorphing people instead of stunning them, making the Garden Terror a little bit more unique would be nice. I wonder if it's just... I wonder if that'd be complicated to code. Anyway, we're 13-11. We've got Garden Terror pushing on top still. We've got Garden Terror pushing on bottom. Oh, looks like it's dead. But the enemy team is all down there, so we are going to chop down this wall. There's the Phoenix. Yeah. You don't have to try and save me, Sylv. I got it. Oh, no. Gonna pop Poison Nova to try and deter him a little bit, but it didn't mean a damn thing. That sucks. I appreciate the effort. I mean, I really do. Thank you for dying for me, but I could have just died and been okay with it.
Your world is
My world is upside down? What? Oh, Genji, that's a little bit too soon, buddy. Just because you see the indicator doesn't mean you hit the button. Not like I'm worried it's Genji at the end of the day. He's going to get out of everything. Is that a Kael'thas being rewound? Ooh. Well, I don't think I want to be here. Yeah. Probably could have gotten the kill on Kael'thas, but at the same time, trading 2 deaths for 1 isn't super great when you're up a level, because catch-up XP is a thing. Don't let the enemy team have free kills, otherwise they're going to come back, kill you, and end the game. That's how stuff works. Now, the enemy team is all set up for the top lane while they're trying to channel. We don't have a Chromie, so let's go kill the Kael'thas. Nailed it. Ooh, big shin gun. Look at all that health gone. Zip in there, buddy. Get him. I mean, you have your E, right? You got him with the dagger, it looks like. Getting some skeletons. Sylvanas going to turn off the building. We're going to push super hard on this keep while the enemy team tries to keep our Chromie from delaying them on the objective. Taking that building for free because we know that macro wins games. Oh! They just got it. We took their keep and their camp all in the span of time that it took them to channel the objective with our Chromie poking them. Tell me how that wasn't the most brilliant play you've ever seen. I'm just kidding, it's very basic and it should be used very often to win games, but you don't see it happen as often as it should, if we're being honest. If we're being totally honest. Yeah, here we are. Let's see what we can do. Putting down the hourglasses. How about you? There are 2 people currently bottom dealing with our camp. Looks like 4 people bottom currently dealing. 5 people bottom. Holy shit. 16 to 14. I was waiting for them to come up here to do something, and it doesn't look like they're going to. They're going to actually fall victim to the exact same dumb shit that they just did. Got 10 seconds on the seed. Raynor is deciding he's going to push the bottom forward instead of coming back to defend. And he apparently tricked 3 people on his team into doing that same thing. Keeps and forts are not equivalent value. Nor is a keep and a death. I don't think we can end yet. We don't have that kind of stop. At the same time, I was expecting the enemy team just to immediately withdraw and come back and try to kill us, but Raynor was the first one back, and that's just because he was dead, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Get ourselves another camp. Enemy team has 0 keeps left. They are about to hit 16 though. Big stuff going on for them. We've got Poison Nova. I'd love to gank explode these dudes in this bush, but that's okay. We're just getting camps, keeping up that macro pressure. Don't want anything to do with the enemy team until such time that they come over here. Now, we don't want to give up the garden terrors by any means, but there's not really much else for us to do. Genji making it through. Can we get the root? Pop the Poison Nova right in the middle of everybody. Butcher and Kael'thas go down. Oh my god, please don't kill me with the Rain of Destruction. That would be embarrassing. Now, Raynor, I don't know what he was thinking, but he decided that it was more important to push the middle lane instead of the objective while they're on even talent tiers. So, you know, maybe he had some Galaxy Brain plays that I was just completely unaware of, but now he's down in the bottom lane. Phoenix is in the top lane. We've got our whole team here ready to go in and fuck shit up. Doesn't look like there's going to be much for us to worry about. Chromie just completing her Q quest at level 19. Props. Oh, Kael'thas. I should not have been the one to go in there and secure the kill, but I got ultra greedous, and Genji wasn't here, so that's the thing. Stopped them both. Can we get the kills? Got it. Sylvanas is probably gonna die for that, though. Bummer. We are level 20, so we essentially traded 2 for 2, giving the enemy team everything they need to come back. Oh my god. Did you see the armor on the creep? Keeping Zagara alive. Ooh. Ooh. Now she's gonna pop out full health because that's how it works. Welcome to the Nidus Network. I wish Zagara wasn't so fucking terrible. Like, the only reason she's working in this game is because her comp is so perfect for all this macro pressure on this huge freaking map. I really don't need you guys to die on this camp, but it's okay, because Rainer and Gul'dan were the only ones to show up. Phoenix and Kael'thas were doing things, so we're just going to clear out this camp. We're going to run up to that there objective, and we're going to make sure that the enemy team knows exactly how much trouble they're in. They got no keeps. Only chance to come back is this objective, otherwise we are gonna get lots and lots and lots of flowers. It's like Mother's Day, you know. Kael'thas just standing there, completely having given up. Oh my god. I'm not gonna die. Do you know why? Because I took the level 20 talent. For Poison Nova, completely by accident. I got half my health bar back. Half of my health bar back purely from fucking Poison Nova damage. It's called Andariel's Visage. 50% of the damage dealt heals us. Skeletal Warriors deal 50% increased damage to us. But considering it's over 10 seconds, that is an insane amounts of healing. And I am so incredibly shocked that I lived through that whole thing. Enemy team just couldn't close the deal. Never got to 20. Never figured out how to win against their superior push power. And, yeah. Bug lady, skeleton guy, saving the day. That's how we do it. Thanks for watching, though. I hope you enjoyed it. That was a more fun game from the recent bout of Quick Match that I was doing, and I really enjoy this character. I do. He's a lot of fun. The build for this particular moment, Backlash at 1, Grimsight at 4, Tragul's Essence at 7, just because of the amount of rotation that we were doing between lanes. Poison Nova at 10, just because of the enemy team's Butcher. The 13 Rapid Harvest, 16 Bone Spear, and Andariel's Visage at 20. Typically, you're going to take Kaelin's Edict, which is going to reduce the cooldown of your ultimate, whichever one it is, every time you summon a Skeletal Warrior. But this talent isn't terrible, as I'm sure you noticed, because we got a fuck ton of healing. Ooh. I think they could make Poison Nova more pickable if they just changed it from damage over time from 10 seconds to like maybe 8 seconds or 7. Like, leave the damage the way that it is, but change it to a shorter window. I don't know. Maybe I'm a terrible game designer, but I hope you enjoy yourselves. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.